What's going on, everybody? 7up07 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. We are starting out at Ascantha, where we warped to at the end of the last video. Forgot to use my holy water. Anyway, so we're gonna head out of Ascantha and go down towards this beach area. I think I'm going the right way to get down. Well, it's further to the south, but there is one monster out this way that we need to get his coin. I believe he's on the other side, so I don't know how far it is exactly. We already got that chest, I believe. So we still have quite a few monsters to get. I believe that's him down there. But I'm going to try to wrap it up in this part. I don't want to drag this on for too long, but there were quite a few to go back and get that we had already gone past up to the point of Trodain. So there's a friggin' lobster guy, or looks like Crawdad. He should be fairly easy. He's kind of terrifying, actually. His face. Alright, so he's easily defeated. We'll get a copper monster coin from him, but I'm not interested, so he can just go on away. He's swimming through the air. Alright, so now we are actually going to warp to what is now called the Monster Arena on our Zoom list. It was Mori's place, but now that we know what it really is, changed names. But unfortunately we're not ready to actually go inside yet to do the monster battles. We're gonna head north down the road. This is a bit faster than running all the way from where we were. And we're gonna grab a chest down this way. So I believe that we just want to follow the left side. Okay, and it looks as if our new Mercury's bandana is finished. So we can hold on to that for the time being, and we're going to do another mix with that later. So now I'm just going to go back to the special medicines, special antidotes, whatever they're called. I'm going to try to make as many of those as I possibly can while we're wrapping up this hunting. Alright, so here's the chest with a seed of defense inside. I still need to catch up. It hasn't been super important, but I still need to catch up on using the seeds. So now we can go ahead and warp to Pick'em, because everything that we're getting now is going to be on the other side of Pick'em. And actually I'm going to make a quick pit stop in Pick'em to buy something. I am gonna go to the weapon shop. Oh, I'm not even in the right area. Well, that asshole's probably there trying to get money. I don't remember if he's still there or not, but I was already halfway around, so why not? No, he's gone now. Alright, so... oh, no, never mind, he is still there. So, at the weapons shop, I'm gonna go ahead and buy another hunter's bow. I'm not thrilled about spending 1,700 gold on it, but it'll be worth it in the long run. And we can head out of Pick'em from here. But just for a bit of explanation, that hunter's bow, we're going to hold on to it for now, and eventually make another Eros's bow not too long from now, which we will in turn use in another mix. So... you know, there's all these complicated plans of things to do with mixing. So we'll just hold on to all that good stuff for now. And we're gonna head back to this right side over here where we have been before. There was a chest down here our first time around, and we narrowly avoided fighting this fellow. Weird ass looking guy. The pelvic thruster. They need to stop with this. These guys are already super weird. He does not need that name. Oh, good lord. That's a pretty vicious attack, though. Okay. Wow! I might have to go, like, stay in an inn after this. Come on. Jesus. Okay. Let's do some healing, I guess. Fuck this guy. Like, he's not even that good, really. Where is all of this HP coming from? I'm not gonna chance it, because I don't feel like having to go back if someone dies. It is actually embarrassing to have to spend that much time on that guy. But he does have a pretty wicked attack, I guess. Okay. Definitely don't even want to see you anymore. Salsa. His name is Salsa. Okay. So we're gonna forget that that ever happened. Yeah, we'll head towards the little desert area to the south of here is our next goal. Oh, the dog wants to play. Why can't he be on our monster team? I cannot believe the amount of holy water that I'm having to spend on this. Okay, so here is the desert. But where is the monster? Ah, wrong desert. That would make a lot of sense. It's on the other side of Red's house, which is right down that road, so I guess I'll just go around this way. Let me just double check the map. Yeah, it's that little western one over there. Whoopsie. That's just gonna drag this out longer than it needs to be. But that's okay. There's not a whole lot left to do. I think we should have somewhere around 4 or 5 monsters left to go, as a matter of fact. Wow, I really went the long way around on this one. That is my bad. I don't know where I'm trying to go. I feel like I could have gotten here easier just from teleporting to the Swordsman's Labyrinth. Oh no. And this guy has to be during daytime, and it is currently about to be nighttime. I think I missed him already, actually. No, he's there. Okay. Stay there, little fella. I'm almost there. Alright, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. We made it, just barely. The little scorpion guy. Wow, like 0 damage. Okay, I'm gonna try... I don't know, I never even used these. I'm gonna try these, though. Why not? Can't hurt. I mean, really. Boom, boom. That didn't even do anything? Holy shit. This guy has some crazy high defense. That'll do something. That might help get us through the rest. There we go. He doesn't have a lot of HP from what I know, so... yeah, why not? I'll do hers again. That should take care of him. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth it to do Helm Splitter for him. So, yeah, he has really good defense, but not really enough. I mean, that's pretty high, but not enough to warrant being on the team, because 70 HP just isn't going to cut it. Alright, and from here we're actually going to keep heading straight south and go ahead and grab a treasure chest that we couldn't get to before. And this is going to be a pretty special one because it contains an item that there's only a few of in the game, and it is very useful. And it should be over towards the... yeah, here it is, right here. So we'll unlock this guy with our magic key. And we find a Seed of Skill. That's the first one of those that we've gotten. And now we'll just follow the mountains north back the way we came, sort of, but we're going to stick to the side of them here. And there's yet another treasure chest for us to grab over to the northwest. But anyway, the Seed of Skill, it increases your skill points, like the ones that you get when you level up. So it's very useful for when you start to get to the higher levels. Well, I got a random battle. I guess the holy water didn't quite cut it for them being weaker than me, so I had to do a battle. And Yangus got his level up, so we're going to add 1 to axes and the rest to humanity. And he's going to get an upgrade to Hatchet Man. I think that it gives a higher chance of hitting, because Hatchet Man doesn't have a very good chance, as well as, of course, increasing the attack itself. Hopefully I won't have to worry about many more battles, because I guess that we're getting to the point where some of the monsters are considered stronger than, or not stronger than us, but not weaker than us enough to get canceled out by the holy water. Anyway, so around the side of the mountains is the treasure chest, and we'll find a gold ring in here, which we're going to save for mixes later on. And I'm just going to go ahead and zoom to Swordsman Labyrinth. It's a pretty close walk, but I think it's a little faster to just zoom there. Why not? But anyway, we could use that gold ring on some stuff now, but I am going to hold off for the time being because there's something in particular that I want to do with it. And I believe we want to go down here. Should be down around the bottom of the hill. This should be like a little swamp area. And I think there's someone down here. Let me not run in the poison. Yeah, that looks like him right there. There's like a little zombie guy hanging out. Walking Corpse, I think he's called. Got caught with another battle. Okay, well, at least we made it to him. So we'll take the old school drooler down. I don't even know what that's supposed to be a reference to. I guess the fact that he's dead? I don't know. That's pretty fucking stupid. Sometimes I wonder why I like this game so much. Oh, okay. His attacks aren't too strong. And not a whole lot of HP. So pretty easy fight all around. And copper from him, of course. Not good enough for a silver. Definitely don't want him. An alright amount of HP, but everything else is shit. Okay, and now we can zoom to the hilltop hut. Getting close to the end now, but we're not quite there. So here, as always, is a good place to rest and stuff if you need to. I'm gonna go ahead and stay overnight just so it's daytime. Okay, always a nice, cheap place to rest and save. I will probably warp back to Hilltop Hut for the rest of the game just to do that stuff when it's convenient enough. Okay, I'm still gonna use some holy water to try to minimize the fights, but I might have finally reached the section where it's just not going to work anymore, even though the fights are still very easy. somehow it thinks that it's not. Anyway, so this is a chest that I passed in the first video back in part 55, which I stupidly tried to open and realized I needed the magic key. So we're gonna go grab that one now. Okay. Down and around. And it is back here. There we go. Let's open this guy up. And a seat of defense in there. We're pretty stocked up on those. Those will do a lot of good once I finally put them to use. And now we're just gonna head across here. We could go ahead and warp to the West Trodane Church, but I honestly think it's just as fast to just walk around. I'm honestly debating if it's still worth using holy water, but I think it's cutting the battles probably at least in half, so I suppose that's worth it. It's not really a bad thing to get all the extra experience and gold, though, especially after spending 1,700 gold on that stupid bow. And we're almost all the way through here. A little bit longer than I remember that it was. And we're almost coming back here anyway for that ship. Very, very soon. Still a couple videos away, but we're almost there. Okay, so yeah, here's the end of the little desert area. And we're gonna head towards the little cave over here to our right, but we're not gonna go through it. Okay, let's actually take a look at our map and see where we're trying to go. So we actually want to go all the way to the far west, so we're not gonna head quite to the cave. And at the very end of this little peninsula is where we're trying to get to. Okay. We're getting on our way. I'm definitely getting way more distracted and held back by battles at this point, though. Getting a little bit annoying. Alright, make sure we don't get caught on any of the hills. This is a really long strip of land for, like, seemingly no reason whatsoever. Except maybe to hide this guy? I'm really not sure. So yeah, we see a big Jargon out here, and we'll run right into him. And definitely prepare for a slightly more difficult fight. It's not too bad, but this guy is one of the top 3, so you know what that means, of the ones that we are currently going after anyway. I'm just gonna do some random abilities just to make this a little bit easier, because you can see how much he can attack for. It's pretty decent. That Flame Slash is absolute shit. I don't know why I even bother to use it. Alright, well, we brought his defense down a little bit anyway. Some of these abilities are just absolute garbage. Twin Dragon Lash, as always, though, is absolutely fantastic. Best move in the game by far. Yeah, like their regular attacks do more damage. This guy just has hella HP though. Alright, knock his defense down some more. I should probably heal, I think. At least myself. Yeah, you go ahead and you guys do your thing. And yeah, I'll go ahead and heal Yangus just in case. Oh, don't do this to me. Alright, well, only Yangus fell for it, so it's not too bad, I guess. Take him out. There we go, perfect. Yeah, that guy has quite a bit of HP. So he gives us a silver, of course. And we do, in fact, yeah, look at that, 495 HP. So we do want to add him. And we're gonna get rid of Lonely Joe. And bring Potbelly on the team. So that is our full, complete monster team now. And that's gonna get us pretty good ways through the monster arena. However, not all the way. There will be some additions we have to make. And then, so finally on this little peninsula is one last treasure chest with a seed of magic inside. So now we can bring it all full circle at Trodain and finish our backtracking. And I'm sure we're gonna get hit with a lot of battles at this point, because they're really not gonna do... What the fuck are you still doing here? I already sent you away. Oh my god, no, go away. Ah! I think I want to go this way. Southwest? Let me check. Yeah, I want to go southwest. I think this is the way we came up here. But I don't remember seeing the monster we're going for on the way up. He should be over to the right. Oh yeah, I see him down there. The amount of battles just really stretches out this whole process and makes it not as much fun. Okay, so there's 2 treasure chests. But one of them we have to fight. This guy kind of sucks. Especially for being in this area, he's really just not that good. Unless he gets a critical hit, of course. Which, of course, my luck, he does. Well, I guess he does have a decent amount of HP. How is that even fair? 2 attacks at once? I don't get 2 attacks at once. Well, I guess technically I get 4 attacks at once. That's not important. Okay. Wasn't that bad. But he does do a lot of damage. Okay, copper monster coin. And we do not want you to go away. Okay. And that treasure chest is actually another canna box, so we're not going to bother with that. But we are going to grab this one over here, which has a really nice 630 gold inside. So that'll help recoup some of our losses from before. And because I'm super lazy, I am just going to zoom back to Trodain to go the other direction from there. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the southeast road. And we are almost there, you guys. Just a couple more things to get and one more monster. And yeah, okay, so here we are on the other side of the broken bridge that we have ran into multiple times in this game. There's another treasure chest here. And that's an item that heals pretty much any ailment that you have. It looks like they really did not... This is the one where the party met Yengus. They really did not get far out of Trodain. Okay, so now from the bridge, we are going to try to look around. He can wander around this area. But there is a puppeteer somewhere around here. So either I'm completely blind or he was not there a second ago. But for the sake of my own sanity, I'm just going to pretend like he was not there. So this is the final monster for us to get right now, which is pretty exciting. Thanks for raising my tension for me. To kill you faster. So he completely sucks. And he was a pain in the ass to find. So there's nothing I like about him. Please get out of here. Away from my face. Alright, so now we're gonna warp to the monster arena just to prepare for the next section. But we are done for now. We should have a whopping 18 copper monster coins as well as the 3 silvers and have our monster team fully formed and ready to go. So I'm just going to enter the monster arena and we're going to pick it up from here and see if we can't do some winning here. And I will see you guys then.